Welcome back to Rock and Ron Garage. Today, still on the old Maverick. We're trying to get a full test drive done. I did a partial test drive a little bit ago. Didn't turn out very good. Nope. Ran 230 degrees from here to the gas station and back. It wasn't cooling at all. So we're gonna try to fix that today. We are taking off the electric fan because it was just a cheapo that I bought for the Firebird. I figured I'd repurpose some parts, figuring it would be good enough. No. I got a new aluminum radiator in it, but the fan just wasn't up to par. So, goodbye fan. Goodbye electric fan. We're gonna go to a steel bladed fan with a clutch. When it did run hot, I pulled it in the driveway. It died. I let it cool off a little bit, went out there to start it. The starter started dragging. Round, round, round. You know how it does it. It was heat soaked. It's right there by the headers. It's a stock style starter. So I've been wanting to change that out like I did on the Mustang. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a mini starter. I bought one. So we're gonna do a clutch fan instead of the electric. We're gonna do a mini starter instead of the stock one. I have to work on the linkage because when I did pull it into the driveway to stop it, the linkage just slipped on me. So I couldn't even put it in gear. So I got to jack it up, put it on all fours, fix the linkage, change the starter, put the clutch fan on it, fire this baby back up, make sure it's cooling. I checked the timing on it. The timing was good, so that's not a problem. It has no air leaks, so it's not running lean, so that's not the problem. I even changed the radiator cap. I do have some footage of the drive. I'll put it in there with a little bit of music because you can't hear nothing. And it did. It cruised down the road, made it about half a mile to the gas station, filled it up, brought it back home, and it was running 230-ish, 220, 230 easily. So I figured, okay, don't want to tear it up, pull it in, continue the first test drive video, first one, because I've had many so far, and I got to get it to where this thing will cruise without any problems. I want it reliable. I want it just like the Galaxy. The Galaxy is so reliable. I do have another problem. The shocks don't have enough travel and they bottom out. So I hear the rear end bang, bang, bang. So I needed to adjust those anyways. I needed to curve the bracket because one of the bolts are at an angle. You'll see it in the video. I'll show you. I'll put it overlay in there. So I need to extend the shock mount down on the rear end. On the leaf spring pad is what it is. I need to extend it down to get more travel. Right now it's bobbing out, so we'll take care of that too. So stick with me, let's get to work and get some things accomplished so I can get this video to you guys because it's been a little while. I apologize, it's just, I need content to do, and I have to do this test drive. It's been killing me. We come this far on this car. I mean, this car created the channel. So I got to do the test drive before we can go on. All right, we haven't forgot about the Mustang. It's sitting right there, right behind you. It's in the stage of jamming out paint-wise, which is a big, big deal before I can work on any interior. I got a little bit of buttoning up to do under the hood, wiring wise, stuff like that. Just tightening everything up, getting it, to where I don't have to worry about it. And we'll do the next step on that, but we have to get this one done. And when I say done, I mean test drive with no problems, so I can start it up, move it around as I need it, because we have other projects to work on. All right, so I'll show you everything we got going on. We're back. I finally got some parts I've been waiting on. These are for the shifter linkage, for the rod that goes from the column down to the linkage, which goes to the frame, which goes to a rod to the trans. So let me get this car squared away. I'll get the hood up. I'm ready to get some work done. I got the fan in, like I said, the clutch fan. I'll pop the hood, prop it up, get a light ready, and we'll get down to business. All right. Reverse, neutral, drive, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay, here's where we're at. I got the old starter off. I got the new starter on. The new starter is a mini starter that has to be wired up differently. Here's the hot for the starter. Usually the hot for the starter on the stock style goes on this side of the solenoid. Battery goes from here to here, like that, like normal. Well, when you run a mini starter, it has 2 wires because it has a solenoid down on the starter. The old style, this cream puff, is only 1 wire because the solenoid's up here. So the new one has 2 wires, the old one has 1. So what you have to do is you have to reverse. The little wire that I just put on there is coming off the solenoid. The big wire is coming off the starter. It's off the solenoid, but it's the hot of the starter. So this hot has to go to the opposite side of the solenoid. And the solenoid wire, the small one, has to go to this side, which is usually the starter wire. You have to reverse the wires. The battery's still on the same side. The problem I'm having is too many terminals on the solenoid, you can't get a nut on it. So I gotta take one of the blocks I have, put the block there, run a hot to it, so I'll have power. It's just one of those things. If it ain't one thing, it's another. So that's what we're doing. Fan looks good. The linkage is in reverse. That's why I always jack it up. All right, where are you going? Oh, that's funny. So I think we'll move on to the back shocks. So you see how this is at an angle and the bolt is straight. I actually got it loose a little bit. So what I'm gonna do, because I need more shock travel, let's pull the shock off. No, I got the wrong size, yep. Nothing wrong with it right there. Need light. I'm one of those blind welders. I need light. Okay, let's get this thing back in action. Oh, burning my hand. Look at that. Okay, that shock's good enough. Well, there it is. The first real test drive of this 74 Ford Maverick. First real drive in probably, I don't know, 25 years? 20-something years, 25, I don't know. Originally a Texas car, bought out of LaPorte, I believe. Been 2 years in the making. Countless hours, as you guys seen in all the videos. Lots of time. A little bit of money too, I'm not gonna lie. But hey, nothing in life's free, I guess. So it ran out pretty good. Shifts fine, runs good. It stayed cool until I had to stop and let it idle, and then it kind of creeped up to 210, 220. But that's to be expected. I got a fan shroud right there to put on it. That's gonna help it. But for the most part, it ran, drove, stopped. Really good. Little bottoming out problem on the rear end. That's no problem. I'll figure out that source and fix it. If there's something on the body that's hitting the center section of the rear end when I hit a bump. If it's the leaf springs, I have another set off that four-door. But it did. It worked out good. I got to find a speedo for it. Got to get the front end aligned. Just basic stuff to tie it all together. Like I said, put that shroud on it. Idle it up. Tweak the carb a little bit. It's got kind of a bog, but it actually runs good. It ain't going to roast the tires, but I think eventually it will with a little bit of tweaking. The problem I had with it shifting too fast, I did it manually shifted. It's perfect. It is. It really is. It's got the 373 gear in the back, so it kind of tacks a little high. I do need to put a tack in it just to keep an eye on it, just to watch it. But other than that, besides losing the GoPro off the roof that I got, a man stopped on the side of the road, picked it up for me. It didn't tear it up because I have a protective case on it. That was nice of him. I appreciate it. But any times it died because of low idle, fired right back up and was raring to go. This is the carburetor off of the Firebird, and it's really untested. But it ran good in the car that it come out of. So that's where we're at. 2 years. 2 years in the making. And this is the car that started the channel. I had the Galaxy before. I had the Firebird. I even had the Model A. Yeah. And then I ran across this, and this is what we wanted to do. And I think Bev wants to be in the video. You can come out and be in the video if you want to. But that's how it is. So it worked out pretty good. 2 years. This is what started Rockin' Around Garage. So thank you all for watching, liking, subscribing, commenting, thumbs upping, thumbs downing, whatever. All criticism, I'll take it. Good or bad. Future plans for this, I don't know yet, but it might get painted. It might get sold. It might get traded, you know. I'm up for anything. I like it, but I have way too many projects that I need to get at least as far as this is. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So keep watching the channel, keep liking, keep subscribing. I'll put out more content faster, probably on the Mustang and the Galaxy in the near future. And you never know, I might hit a couple car shows, swap meets, or whatever. But keep watching. Rockin' Around Garage, like and subscribe. And thank you all for watching and starting my channel for me.
No, man, but you got to keep going. What am I going to do, quit? That's not an option. You got to keep on keeping on. Life's a garden, dig it. You make it work for you. You never give up, man. That's my philosophy.
The older you do get, the more rules are going to try to get you to follow. You just got to keep living, man. Livin'.